Hello and welcome. This is probably the fourth time I have started this video, and I am still going to blame it on Mercury retrograde, even though it went direct yesterday, or on the 1st or the 2nd of January. It went direct. However, Mercury is the ruling planet of my chart, so things still kind of are just being delayed. Anything electrical. All right, getting ready to do a reading here, and I'm not sure what this is going to be about. I just know you guys are needing one, and I'm going to just wing it and let Spirit guide me. Hello and welcome. If you're new to the channel, my name is Tina. I'm kind of an old school biker. My vocabulary can be a little salty from time to time, but if you know any old bikers, make sure they see this video. I work pretty closely with Spirit. I do have a 6-inch paranormal flashlight right there. Notice that there's no wires or anything connected to it. Spirit, can I get you to... There we go. Make sure I get it adjusted just correctly for them. And I only work with beings of the light, so at any time you may see they may be by spirit guides, guardian angels, or ascended masters, and sometimes yours come to me and help affect the light. So if the reading is resonating with you, know that your spirit guides are resonating with my spirit guides. Your people and my people are hanging out. All right, we have chop wood. The old expression is chop wood, carry water. In other words, business as usual. That is a 42 card, which gives us a 6. And a 6 it's about being productive. And, it actually looks like if you look at a figure, the number 6, the round part actually reflects kind of almost like a pregnant tummy. And meaning something is getting ready to come forth. Now, chop wood. That is saying that we have to keep on track and do our day-to-day stuff, even though our goals are for something else. For example, I have to chop wood and carry water myself, just like you guys. Cat's litter box needs shoveled, dog needs let out, whatever it may be, you still have to carry on no matter where your focus is. Those all fell out. Again, I work so closely with Spirit that I only go for jumpers, kickers, any way Spirit allows them to be known. Whether they jump, flip, fall, fly, hello, Spirit on the light, thank you back there. Any way they make their way out of the deck. I've got to tell you, that is feeling very, like there is a specific message coming out for somebody here. Those cards normally, okay. Chop wood, carry water. Get it? Got it. Let's see. All right. We have the Page of Cups. Now the pages, let's go back to some rudimentary tarot knowledge. The page is a guy that usually comes around in the middle of a play and between the scenes and says, it carries the placard as he marches through. And it says, Act 3. The next act is getting ready to come, whatever it is. They're letting you know ahead of time that, look, something's going to change up a little bit. Take a break. Go take a potty break if you're at the theater. But the page is saying, look, there is going to be a big change happen. Now, we have the 9 of Pentacles. You may be a Virgo. You may be dealing with a Virgo. But the 9 of Pentacles is somebody that's pretty much an independent thinker. You do not let people influence you. 9 of Pentacles, that's somebody that is knowledgeable. I feel like somebody has taken the time to really enlighten themselves on what's going on around them. And I do feel that 9 is also directly connected to your finances for the year. Like you're gonna have abundance. You've got to chop wood and carry water to get it, though. I mean, it's not going to just fall in your frickin' lap. You know, manifesting stuff is a lot of prayer and a lot of work. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. That knight's on a dark horse, and he's moving awfully slow. So financially, what I'm feeling for the year is just keep going. One step ahead of the other. Slow and steady wins the race. Now, financially, some of you have been having a tough time. Actually, you're trying to build a financial future, too, for yourself, and it hasn't been going the way you wanted. We've got the 3 of Pentacles. You may be collaborating with other people that do what you do to see what their techniques are. You might want to see how somebody else does exactly what you do. So if you happen to be a tarot reader, or you happen to be in some kind of new age practitioner, whether it's a Reiki healer, shaman, whatever, watch other people. Learn. Always learn and grow. Mastery comes, and that's what that card indicates. Craftsmanship and mastery with that 3. We also have the Ace of Pentacles. I'm getting all the aces out of the way after that one page. Ace of Pentacles. It's coming. Some of you may be expecting a settlement. Some of you may be expecting an inheritance. Some of you may just be expecting a good tax return this year. This is going to be the year for you. Now, a big prediction that I have, and we're going to put that at 7-11. Wow, good luck. Is the fact that we will probably be receiving, and this is intuitively, I'm getting this, more stimulus money. Because everything is going to go to hell in a handbasket this year. There will probably be some kind of lockdown. Something is going to happen, whether it is a blow to, let's say our electric grid is taken out. Somehow this administration is going to compensate us, so we sway our vote that way. And that and the fact that they gain control over us that way too. However, 9 of Swords. I absolutely do not want you guys to worry about this. It's nothing to worry about. We've seen recessions, depressions, economic failure, collapse of the banks. We've seen it all. We know how to deal with it. And I want you to know that coming up, and that is the 9. The 9th month is September. In about September, and it's funny that that numbers correlate, I want you to be very prepared for abrupt disruption to day-to-day life. September is leading us into the November elections. They are the powers that be in the world, not just our country, that powers that be are trying to manipulate this election. They want to gain control. But the white hats, you know, the good guys, they always come through. We've got the 10 of Swords. This is the end of the old regime getting ready to crumble. This stuff all had to come to light. It hasn't just been happening now that we've got the internet and we're able to stay in tune to these things. This has been going on for probably a century or so in our country. Slowly, the elites taking power. That 10 is about, it's going to feel like a betrayal. I think our other countries are going to feel betrayed by us, that we don't step in and swear allegiance with them, give them more money, whatever it may be. Somebody's going to feel like we betrayed them. We have the Lover's card. That Lover's card is definitely saying this is a karmic event. This is something that has been set down by those powers that be, again, to teach us about coming back to source, back to God. We have put a lot of false gods before our God source. We idolize sports athletes. We idolize movie stars. We idolize politicians, and we know how crooked they are. But it's time to get back with this karmic, this huge, huge chain of events that's going to be happening. 2024 is going to be a very powerful, insightful year. However, I'm asking this other deck, that's a fresh deck, to give me some insight and clarity on that situation. What is in the year to come for our country, United States of America. America. Yeah, buddy. I'm all redneck, white and blue when it comes to my country. If you don't love it, leave it. Plain and simple. If you don't love it, if you don't like it here, get the fuck out. Wow. A little bit of emotion just came out with that, right? If you do not like it here, go away. Really. That's, you know what? Nobody's holding you here. Go. All right. One more card here, please, Spirit, to validate the energies that are going on. There it is. Again, we have the Three of Pentacles. Coming together with like-minded people might be just what gets you through this next year. Whether you drop in and tune in and you know, get your energy up and vibe with me, or if it's somebody else, but you don't have to do this by yourself. Find somebody to lean on. Speaking of leaning, please do not rule out the Been There app. I'm telling you, it is a good app. It's free. 125 topics. It is life coaching by your peers, not by psychics or mediums, but by your peers, that you can get in touch with them and say, hey, what's happening? What am I going through? How am I doing this? Or have specific questions, and they can guide you. You can find that app over at Google or Apple. All right, that emotion popped right out, man. I was beating my drum while I was standing on the podium there for a minute. This is going to be an emotional year for a lot of people. There are going to be things come to light that you thought were true all your life. Whoa. There are going to be things that are so horrendous that come to life. One of the other things that I see in that card is outer space. This year, this coming year, they are going to be acknowledging that there are live aliens roaming our planet, that they have been in contact with them, that they are here. And that shouldn't be any big surprise, because they have been leaking this out in bite-sized chunks to us for a long time. They didn't think that we could handle it. H.G. Wells, I believe, that wrote War of the Worlds. And it was about an alien invasion coming here to this planet. And it broadcast across the radio stations, and a lot of people committed suicide and killed their own family members to save them from this alien attack. And it was just a kind of a some kind of a promotion. It wasn't even a real thing. But because of that, that's why, in situations like that, why they have not been really letting us have the real information. You guys have had to search it out and find it yourself. We have the Eight of Wands. That's all about a message. That can be the information coming through about whatever is going on behind the scenes, whether it's aliens or Bigfoot, whatever it may be. And we have another validating card because of that Three of Pentacles showed up twice. We have another Ace of Pentacles. Again, we may be receiving money this year, whether it's stimulus money that the government gives us, or whether it's money coming to you because you've busted your ass in the past and have worked towards it. That's there coming your way. All right, my friends. Wow. Kind of a dynamic, different sort of a reading. Remember, chop wood, carry water. Keep up with your day's work. You know, don't let your routine get out of whack just because the whole world's going to hell in a handbasket. All right, you guys. There you have it. Brief reading. Sorry for the big delay here, but I needed time off. And those of you that follow me know that I never leave you unless I sincerely bless you with love and light. See you soon.